Welcome everyone to this inaugural gathering of our Commonwealth Study Conference family. And of course, we're honoured this evening, across the world with Her Royal Highness Princess Royal. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time with us today. We feel very special. It's an interesting reflection that this global pandemic we're all living through, this awful pandemic, has been a catalyst, and if I may say so, a positive catalyst for us all now to connect and be able to connect in a completely new way. Yes, it's remotely, but today we are connecting our CSC family across the Commonwealth in a way that we've never done before, and I think that's exciting. We'll now show a slide that shows the participation of the 16 countries, if we can, Dave, the slide showing the 16 countries. And so we have participants today coming from each of those countries. I won't go through them all, we can read them. So welcome to everyone on what will be an exciting time together. Thanks, Dave. Many of us have expressed desire and an intention to see how we can make our CSC family more coordinated in its efforts across its individual parts for the benefit of each of us and for all of us. And for the first time today, we're bringing many more of our family together to discuss where we all are in our individual efforts and where we might want to be in the future by listening carefully to all of our family members across the Commonwealth, led by our marvellous alumni. Now, there's some clear guidelines here. We have to be a little tough given the time we have together. We're all naturally positive and passionate about our presentations. We shall, however, via our conference organiser, we're going to be ruthless on time. If you're over your allotted time, I'm afraid you'll simply be cut off, in fairness to all of us on this call. So I hope you appreciate that we need to be that ruthless. If we can show now the slide showing today's program, Dave. The meeting this morning, or today, is in two parts. The first section is devoted to 14 two-minute video or verbal presentations on the current state of play and the present plans across the Commonwealth. Mr. Balaji, the chair of the ALD, will shortly introduce that. And Her Royal Highness will make some concluding comments at the end of the first section. The second part will be led by Sir Alan Parker, and that will be 6 presentations, 3 minutes apiece, from our alumni who have been tasked with the idea and of what the potential of reimagining what the CSC could be in the future in the ever-changing world we find ourselves in. And similarly, Her Royal Highness will have concluding comments at the end of the second section. So before I ask Mr. Balaji to kick off the first section, can I acknowledge, though, the sterling work to get us to this conference today? And may I particularly thank, can we thank in our Zoom thumbs up manner, our alumni, Peter Moore, our UK Secretary, and while I know he doesn't like public acknowledgement, Chris Hartley for his unbounded energy, commitment and enthusiasm. May I now ask Mr. Balaji to introduce the first section. Thank you.